and the green flag is waving, so the sign goes up, engage gear. It'll flip round very shortly to watch the lights. It does. Watch the lights, and away we go. It's a long hold again. It's a good start by number 56, Adam McLean, it looked to me, but let's go to Chris Kinley.
You know, this has to be one of the most brilliant aspects of motorcycling. 4 hosts, 96 and then 2. Wow, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 abreast. Going on the brakes in the Ballakagan, but it is a good start again for Mike Hose. Tim.
Wow, just listening to that noise as it buffeted round. But Mike Hose, yeah, started in the back position on row 2, but he's made a cracking start. You could hardly hear what Chris was saying as to who got the whole shot there. Such was the noise of those bikes, but what a performance that is from... well, the front 3, they were so good in the afternoon practice that they were knocking 10 bells out of each other at times. And I think we're in for a repeat. So the grid is cleared. Got the paddle boards on the other side of the road and unattended this year. Used to have the volunteers going out and up the grass bank and holding the paddle boards up. But this year they're trying to reduce, for safety reasons, the numbers on the grid. So they are tied on the other side of the road, the grandstand side, tied to the railings and the fencing there all the way up to give the riders an identification as to where they're going to line up on the grid, where the row 1 is, right the way back to row 10, which is sort of halfway actually up the hill, way back from the front. Let's go out to Cross Four Ways. Rob Pritchard, this is going to be a good one.
Oh, it is, Tim. Just listen. I don't know if you can hear that noise in the background here, but my word, the noise here. Here come the first 2 machines making a bit of a break for on the way to Cross Four Ways. First in is number 96, Dominic Herbertson, followed by Adam McLean, number 56. For Mike Hose, and it's Alan Oversby and Andy Hornby. Jamie Coward moving up the inside here, up into that position. 27, Will Loader. 4 more as well, led by number 100, Heffenhofer, number 12, 5, and 75 there as well. 28, 81, 32, 49 the next through. So Dominic Herbertson leading through Cross Four Ways as number 43 comes through. That's Andy McAllister, the travelling marshals as well. So Dominic Herbertson, great run between that start finish straight through Ballakagan and Ballabeg. He leads ahead of Adam McLean, and Mike Hose also getting himself into the mix after that. Brilliant start as well, but right on his tail, Alan Oversby and Andy Hornby as well. So as it was on the front 2 rows of the grid, they're all in contention right now. Great spectacle through Cross Four Ways on this opening lap, but it is Dominic Herbertson who leads from Adam McLean from Cross Four Ways. Over to you, Tim.
Yeah, there's a whole scutch of bikes coming across, but 2 have just got away a little bit, and it's 96 that leads, but only just by 0.1. What a noise. So yeah, it's 96, Dominic Herbertson that leads by 0.11 of a second ahead of number 56, Adam McLean. Third is number 4, Mike Hose. Fourth is number 2, Andy Hornby. Fifth is number 3, Alan Oversby. Sixth is number 44, Russ Mountford. Seventh, number 27, Will Loader. Eighth, number 12, Richard Ford. The gap between Hose and the lead is 3.4 seconds. In turn, 0.7 back is number 2, Andy Hornby, and he's just half a second ahead in 5th of number 3, Alan Oversby. So tremendous battle, but Herbertson and McLean look like they've made that break. Jamie Coward is slotted up into 6th position. Let's go further down because Richard Ford is in 9th, number 12. 10th is number 5, Mark Parrott. 11th, number 100, Heffin Owen. 12th, number 75, John Lee Pemberton. 13th is number 28, Tom Snow. 14th, number 81, that's Andy Kildare. 15th is number 32, Aaron Hughes. 16th, 49, Keith Clark. 17th, number 43, Andy McAllister. But it's Herbertson from, well, a cigarette paper. 96 leads 56, Adam McLean, by 0.1. What's it going to be at Cross Four Ways? Rob Pritchard.
Yeah, here we go, Tim. Interesting to see Jamie Coward, number 36, dropping back, and 2 have really started to make a push here. It is now number 56, Adam McLean, that leads from Dom Herbertson, number 96. The Cross Four Ways, so Adam McLean leads. Then it's Andy Hornby, number 2, number 4, Mike Hose, 3, Alan Oversby, and number 36, Jamie Coward, in close attendance as well, followed by number 44, Russ Mountford as well. Coward with work to do, but McLean leads through Cross Four Ways this time around. There's number 27, Will Loader as well, trying to keep pace with that front pack as well. 4 more machines into cross 4 ways, led by number 12, Richard Ford. 100 F&O and 5, Mark Parrott. Number 75 as well, John Lee Pemberton is in the mix there. So Adam McLean, number 56, leading the cross 4 ways as number 32 comes through. That's Aaron Hughes, and number 28 as well in the mix there. That's Tom Snow on the Ducati. 81 as well, number 49 too, but Adam McLean, number 56, leading from number 96, Dominic Herbertson. The 2 out in front have really started to pull themselves a bit of a gap from the rest of the travelling pack there, and a couple of them behind. Mike Hose leads that group. Back to you, Tim.
Yes, there's 2 have broken away, and it is a little breakaway at the front from 56 ahead of 96, 0.7. That's 2, 4. 36 up into 5th, then 3, then 44. So the gap 0.7 between the leader, 56, new leader here, Adam McLean, at the end of lap 2. It's a 7-lap race. If it carries on like this, we are going to be out of breath by the end of this. 96, Dominic Herbertson in second. Then it's about 5.8 seconds back to number 2 in third, Andy Hornby. 4th is number 4, Mike Hose. 5th and up to 5th is number 36, Jamie Coward. 6th is number 3, Alan Oversby. 7th is 44, Russ Mountford. 8th is number 27, Will Loader. 9th is number 12, Richard Ford. 10th is number 5, Mark Parrott. 11th, number 100, Hefin Owen. 12th, number 75, John Lee Pemberton. And in 13th, number 32, Aaron Hughes, also through. They're all through now. Tom Snow, Andy Kildare, Keith Clark and Andy McAllister. But it is, 0.7. It looked like it was a comfortable lead compared to the last time they came round, but that is not comfortable. But it's Adam McLean, 56, who leads from number 96, Dominic Herbertson. And then it's number 2 in a battle to stay there in third, Andy Hornby. Rob Pritchard.
Yeah, a long way to go in this race, and there's 2 coming into cross 4 ways, almost side by side here, and Dominic Herbertson leads ahead of number 56, Adam McLean. Wonderful manoeuvre there by Herbertson, just round the inside, past that hedgerow. Herbertson from McLean, and now it's Hornby from Mike Hose, from Jamie Coward, who's right on their tail as well. Number 3, Alan Oversby, just dropped a little bit back, he has, as is number 44, Russ Mountford as well there. So Dominic Herbertson back in front at cross 4 ways with a lovely little manoeuvre round the inside of number 56, Adam McLean as well. Then in behind as well was Andy Hornby as number 27, Will Loader makes his way through, but right in attendance on him as well. Number 4, Mike Hose, and number 36, Jamie Coward. 3 more machines into view, led by number 12, then Hefin Owen, number 100, getting around number 5, Mark Parrott on the way through. Still in attendance on them, keeping them honest, is number 75, John Lee Pemberton on the northern flanks there. Number 32 now as well, Aaron Hughes on the Honda CV500. So once again through cross 4 ways, Dom Herbertson led. Back to you, Tim.
2 emerge again. Who's going to be in the lead this time? It is number 96, Dominic Herbertson. 0.39 the gap that he has now on number 56, Adam McLean. So the lead is changing every lap. 3 together. And it stays the same, but what a battle for third between 2, Andy Hornby, 4, Mike Hose, and 36, Jamie Coward. Number 3, Alan Oversby is through, and that's 44, Russ Mountford through. What a battle Dominic Herbertson and Adam McLean are having at the front, and they're about 9.6 seconds ahead of third place, and the battle there between the 3, Hornby, Hose and Coward in that order currently, but it's swapping nearly every lap, and we're hearing that I didn't get the message there because such is the noise of the bikes going past us here. If you could relay that again, we'll get that out on air. Hefin Owen 96.025, and that is a lap record. That is a lap record for Dominic Herbertson, and 95.367 is also inside that old lap record of Alan Oversby. That was 94.880. So the top 2 break it, but it's Dominic Herbertson that has the new lap record for this race. Congratulations to him. That gives you an indication of the pace they're going at the top of the order. 0.3 the gap, a lap record. Bring it on. Let's get 4 more laps in. Out to Rob.
bar's getting higher and higher again, isn't it, Tim, as they come back into cross four ways. There he is, the new lap record holder, number 96, Dominic Herbertson, but just a bike length between him and number 56, Adam McLean. Both have made a real break this lap from the travelling group behind. Here are the next trio on the way through. Number 2, Andy Hornby. Then it's number 4, Mike Hose, and number 36, Jamie Coward. So no change in the order of that trio from the last time they came through cross four ways here. But Dom Herbertson out in front ahead of Adam McLean, and then leading that other group as Alan Oversby comes through. Number 44, Russ Mountford as well. And then after him, a very long gap between them and the rest of the field in behind them. But Herbertson, with that lap record, I mean, Adam McLean surely cannot be far behind there. He's certainly keeping him honest, continuing to do so as we go into this third lap here. Here's number 27, Will Loader, on the way through as well. And then in that little trio, moving in behind, Andy Hornby. He's got a job in his hands, but he's managing to hold off the advances of number 4, Mike Hose, and number 36, Jamie Cowders. Number 12, Richard Ford, in as well. Back to you, Tim.
Yeah, what are we going to see this time? There's 2 bikes close quarters again, but it's 96 from 56, and that's the quickest lap there from Adam McLean, 95.395, so comfortably inside the old Alan Oversby lap record. 2:4:36, that's Andy Hornby in third, fourth Mike Hose, fifth Jamie Coward. And that lap record, 94.880, is now up at 96.025. And the man who held the old lap records has passed us there. Number 3, Alan Oversby in 6th. And in 7th, it's number 44, Russ Mountford. And we're hearing that number 4, Mike Hose, is a retirement. So the winner of the previous race. So he gets, well, it's a mixture of road racing, of course, isn't it? Road racing and motorcycling in general, the highs and lows. So a retirement, unfortunately, for number 4, Mike Hose. 8th place is number 27, Will Loader. 9th, number 12, Richard Ford. 10th is number 100, Heffin Owen. 11th, number 75, John Lee Pemberton. So 11 bikes through. The 12th is hoving into view now, and that is number 32, and that is Aaron Hughes. He slots into 12th, but as a battle royal, it's half a second, that's all, that number 96 leads Dominic Herbertson ahead of 56, Adam McLean. And then it's about 12.2 seconds back to third, and that's not decided in any way whatsoever. Let's go out to Rob.
Here are the front two emerging again. Nothing almost to choose between them. Number 96, Dominic Herbertson, leads through cross four ways. From number 56, Adam McLean, there's still nothing to choose between them as they roar on their way now towards Church Bend as well. So Dominic Herbertson again leading through cross four ways here from number 56, Adam McLean. Here are the two battling for third here. Number 2, Andy Hornby. And right in his business there is number 36, Jamie Coward as well. He's on an absolute charge after not the best start from him. He started on the front row, of course, Jamie Coward. Dropped back, got caught in a bit of the traffic. But of course, Mike Hose, that retirement as well, was involved in that battle. A shame for Mike Hose, but maybe an opportunity for Coward or Andy Hornby there as number 44, Russ Mountford. He's got himself away of number 3, Alan Oversby, who is in fact pulling over here. He just signalled to the marshals there, so he's just come to a halt here, Alan Oversby, at cross four ways. Maybe a bit of a mechanical issue. That may be his race over. We'll just have to wait and see. As number 27, Will Loader, makes his way round. He's all alone at the moment here, coming through cross four ways, but it's Dominic Herbertson leading here. Back to you, Tim.
2 emerge again, and I think it's the same again, 96 from 56, but the lead down to 0.39. And Adam McLean now, 96.032. And so he has taken the lap record away from Dominic Herbertson in closing that gap. Herbertson's lap record at 96.025 only lasted for 2 laps. Now it's Adam McLean with the lap record, 96.032. 2 minutes 39.322 seconds. Third is still number 2, Andy Hornby. But there's nothing between him and 4th place, number 36, Jamie Coward. Just through and up into 5th now, of course, with the retirement of number 4, Mike Hose, is number 44, Russ Mountford. So that's 3 laps in a row we've had the same leader. Because it was toing and froing for the first 3, but they've completed 5 of the 7 laps now, and that was number 27, Will Loader. He's up into 6th position now, courtesy of the retirement of Mike Hose. Here's 12. So Richard Ford has moved up into 7th, and Heffin Owen is up into 8th, and 9th now is John Lee Pemberton. But it is Dominic Herbertson by 0.39. Number 96 ahead of 56, Adam McLean. What's it going to be at cross four ways? Rob Pritchard with the answer.
Yeah, thanks, Tim. We've got number 43 coming through here, so that's Andy McAllister just on his way through. Two machines emerging. Number 96, Dominic Herbertson, ahead of number 56, Adam McLean, through cross four ways here. So Dom Herbertson once again setting the pace in those early parts of this sixth lap here on this 1100cc classic race, but still nothing to choose between the two of them as the next two battling for that other podium spot. Number 2 Andy Hornby still holding off the advances of number 36 Jamie Coward in 4th, who's keeping him honest through cross four ways as both roll towards Church Bend as well. So it's a bit of a two-way battle in two areas, it seems here. Herbertson and McLean in that ongoing ding-dong battle for the top two spots, and then also Andy Hornby's holding on to that third position as it stands from number 36, Jamie Coward. They've pulled out a bit of a gap to the next man out on the road is this man, number 44, Russ Mountford here, through cross four ways for him. And then there's a big old gap opening up towards the rest of the field as well. Back to you, Tim.
Yeah, the last lap flag is on display here as two machines emerge, but they're in the same order again. 96 ahead of 56, 0.6 the margin, so it's under a second. There's 43, Andy McAllister, just completing his 5th lap. But they're Herbertson and McLean, battle royal on this last lap it's going to be. They are on their last lap, 6 completed, and 2 leads by half a second ahead of 36 in 3rd and 4th. So Hornby leads from Coward, so the podium position for 3rd by no means settled whatsoever. So next through, with a bit of a gap as we see a machine go across the railway bridge, should be number 44, Russ Mountford. But what a race these two have put on for us here this evening. Here is number 44, Russ Mountford, and he is some 30 seconds down in 4th place, number 36, Jamie Coward, who's in a right battle for that podium position with number 2, Andy Hornby. So Herbertson, 96.395, which raises the bar again even further, and Adam McLean, 96.255. So they're setting lap records virtually every lap in this race. Remarkable. And Will Loader, number 27, is through. Number 12 through there, that's Richard Ford. We don't want to miss the action at cross four ways. Let's go out to Rob Pritchard.
Yeah, thanks, Tim. What's the order going to be then on this last lap? Here come the front two into cross four ways. It is number 96, Dominic Herbertson, on the way down, just opening up a couple of bike lengths to number 56, Adam McLean. So McLean's got a fair bit of work to do in these latter stages of this final lap here, but what a battle we've been treated to with those two, and Herbertson once again leading through cross four ways from Adam McLean. Here's the battle for 3rd coming up. Who's going to come into cross four ways? It's number 36, Jamie Coward, who's got himself ahead now of number 2, Andy Hornby. So Coward up into 3rd, Hornby into 4th here as number 43 also comes through. That's Andy McAllister as well. So at the moment, Herbertson leading McLean through cross four ways, but a change for that final podium spot as it stuck through here. Jamie Coward making his move here on this final lap to get himself ahead of number 2, Andy Hornby, who's had to fight off so many different opponents in this race as well. We saw Mike Hose was in there before his retirement, as was Alan Oversby before his retirement here. Here's number 44, Russ Mountford. Let's catch the end. Over to you, Tim.
Who's it going to be? It looks as if the break has been made, and it is a win for number 96, Dominic Herbertson, ahead of number 56, Adam McLean. 0.79 is the gap, but what a treat we've had there in the A.D.Hewitt dental practice 1100cc classic race, and it has been a classic race in machinery and in the end as well. And number 2, Andy Hornby, has got ahead of Jamie Coward since going through cross four ways. He takes 3rd, 36 Jamie Coward in 4th.